Bonjour, Slash, and welcome back to Elite Wars. Today, we're entering ranked with Kendall. It's actually been a long while since I've used her. And, well, our health is actually a decent chunk, so the opponents aren't exactly going to be able to deal as much as before, because I've got 10,000 extra health compared to what Trent had. Roughly. Probably, it's obviously a little less, like maybe 9,500 probably. But I've got a ton of damage on my breaker, so they have to be very careful of that as well. Sad part is, it's still Kendall, so you have to be actually careful with make sure the opponent can't see your attacks. Well, reverse blast! Did we get a crit? No. Thing is, though, the crit chance I think is a bit, might be a little high. So there might be a high chance of a crit appearing, but actually no, it wasn't. If I remember correctly, it's actually a low crit chance, but there's a massive crit damage boost. So a crit will hurt, but there's a low chance of it appearing. And yeah, this seems to be the case. Okay. So I just have to run up and punch him, don't I? Not even allowed to do that. And then I just press that instead. Fine. This is still Aeon's stupid design, just so you know. So get bonked! Enough of this match already.
KO, you win!
And that being the case of how long it took before the match ends, just because I couldn't even hit them, yeah, that's quite an example. Okay, well, at least you cancelled. And I don't kick them in time. They didn't activate a block, but nothing else? Yeah, you're just gonna get hurt from this one. I don't know why you pressed that button instead of actually trying to attack. Reverse blast! Take this 9,000 damage! Okay, yeah. No, it's a severely... it's decreased because of their armor, but... yeah. Another breaker. Did you at least time this right because you used the block? Kind of. They kind of did. Yeah, well, now you go in the air. Let's see, which one do I want to use here? I need to get rid of this block, so... listen, it's very easy to react to that. Clearly, I'm not even pressing the button. You've reset your energy. Now? Well, too bad. You were too slow there.
KO, you win!
Well, that's Aeon and Billy so far that we found now. Fine then. Reverse blast to start. Let's see whether or not you press the strike. Well, at least you timed it. At least you timed it. And you can see I was standing, not even allowed to block. Pretty sure that was actually pressed perfectly as well. Uppercuts right here. And let's see if I can get a place on a slide. Well, go ahead, press your breaker. Yeah. The attack doesn't last long enough. With a block in my first slot, I do not have the option to just press what I want, though. Well, you blocked. But no. It was a double dash. So in that end, I did not get the ability to press something just yet. Go ahead. Yep. Button can highlight, but they're already hitting me. Really now, game. Wanna do that? Okay, fine. Blast it once. Blast again. Really the question of whether or not they actually have a block, but... well, it looks as if that was not the case. Continue your combo. I don't think that would have been able to dodge, even if it is a random assist. It's not enough of a distance. You really just have to do a crit. For no reason at all.
KO, you lose. But
yeah, character matchups are still going to influence this slide, so what we need to do today is stay in Sapphire. Essentially, you don't deserve to use those assists on Snide. Too stupid to do so otherwise, I guess. Poke! And you get fired. Listen, no. And do not dare press that other assist. Well, at least you're smart enough to try and engage with something other than that one. Because I'm basically going to be waiting for it at this point. But in the end, maybe it would have been better.
KO, you win!
Blade. Does it look like he's just starting his attempt to climb in rank? Looks like it, but... seriously, Kendall, you're not a defender. Can you give your primary slot? Because we kind of need it. Yeah. There was no button to press. He can press the strike if he wanted to. Just didn't dash that time, but still. He's gonna block. Not even do so that. Yeah. So, can I press this button? No. But they will just cancel instantly, and my primary slot is blocked off again. Fine. How quick are you to block? Not one at all. Multiple crits. Like I said, though, we got one show of the thing. Block and dash. No. They delayed it even. Shoot them here. Only thing I can do, just try and hit them. At this point. And it gets blocked off again. Not even that many. They fire. And again. There's a regular block, and they can still reach. Yeah, the slash is far enough, I guess. And no assist. Let me guess. Aha. It's not like you just use that.
KO. You lose.
At that point, going back to my corner and getting rid of the block every time it appeared in my first slot, that might have been the best possible idea, because at that point, it was constantly getting blocked off. It was just getting stupid. We've used 3 cards so far, and no regular block. We pay attention. So, how many buttons do I have to press for you to ruin my slots now? 4. Is that a range? No, it isn't. Made sure it doesn't do that anymore. Then a slasher, and it runs the first slot after 5 cards. In the middle of a dash. Come on. Get rid of it. So, nothing. Copy wrapper. Gun bash. You did that in 2 cards this time at the primary slot again, game. In the middle of a dash again. Seriously. Can't just keep doing that, game. That was lag. And that's a crit. They say the crits would hurt. And block them. No. Expected of lag, but so be it. First slot blocked off again.
KO. You win.
The first part of it being 5 cards before I got blocked is semi-fair. But the moment apparently the opponent is someone that needs to get away with that type of card usages. At that point, they have more strikes, so why aren't you putting the block there? You did this one in 3 cards. Anyway, let's see here. I need this gone because both slots are needed for offense. You ran into it. Then a slasher. Let's see here. So going by this, I think I'll poke them. Well, good enough. Reset my energy, but at this point, you're gonna have to catch up with the breaker. But only if I actually time the dash right. Crit again. Fine, flying kick. You don't have a block apparently, and there's a block in the assist slot, so that was enough usages.
KO. You win.
Later. And sounds like they bugged, so they had to press the thing twice before they can rotate. Going by what was just heard. I don't know why. It really seems like a random chance was just the bug. There, they still this. Yeah, like I said, they were still stuck. Now they're in the other stance. Let's see. So, going by this. Gonna try and stagger. No. But that means they have to have a block in their assist slot. So at this point, nope. Get blasted. There's a little too much recovery there, so you can't just instantly get what you want. Sweep them again. No. It's out of range. And that isn't. You've made that whiff before for me, game. At a closer point. At that point, it's questionable because this the character I'm using is supposed to be have a smaller hurtbox than most. Just for being, yeah, the female universal body structure that anyone uses. Seriously.
KO. You win.
Almost into Sapphire, but by the looks of it now, we're gonna have this problem again. We already know it can be turtles, and we know they're gonna just keep pressing what they can. Yeah, okay. Bayonet Slasher. No regular block so far, so guess what? It's going to appear in the assist slot? No. There was no energy anyway. I pressed it as soon as I could when I got V1. Even if I could regen, it would not give me enough for it. Yeah, okay. Great. So, we all pay attention to the way that block appeared. It's not like I have to... Yeah. And there it is again. Okay, reverse blast. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna recover to 5 and I'm gonna block. Good enough. They still struck it. So now I can just try and slide towards them and see what happens. But no. Maybe they'll activate Sledge. They dashed. My assist slot is not blocked all. Will they expect it? Oh, but it looks like they did. Fine, flying kick. And no. Okay. Get bonked. Bayonet Slasher. You cannot stop this damage. The block's in the assist slot, so it does not matter even if it didn't crit.
KO. You win.
Okay, someone else is just starting. Okay, what's it gonna be? All I can do is do a reverse blast and see what they try and do, but no strikes? Point to the words no strikes. No, that was a... Okay, even going by that logic, that would need a block in your primary slot and then you just didn't press the one in your middle slot. So going by that, that's a block in their middle slot. But they didn't press their primary because it's not a combo starter. Reverse blast. You're not escaping this one. I'm gonna have to poke them at 8 energy. Okay. I'm out of range, so I'm actually able to just get away with that. Pretty useful. And at that point, seriously, no, just... As I said, it's gonna keep happening. And if we pay attention to the crit damage as well, we can see it's very much constantly being enough damage. Fine. And it didn't rotate. Go ahead, push your breaker. It's the only one that works. And I'll have to do a flying kick, but they'll block it. No, they won't. Okay. Out of range. How about another flying kick? No blocks. Who knows, but they only need one combo. They could just get a kick. No! I'm blocking your one, so you get blasted again.
KO. You win.
You told me. Okay, so this one, let's see if I can maybe start with a slide. No. As if it would be the case, but my block did not go away. Okay then. You dodge that one. You block here. Bayonet Slasher. You're going into the air once again. And yeah, we can actually pay attention. The crits are more than double the damage when they hit. Blocks in the primary slot again. So I'm just gonna have to press it. I do not need it. It is not needed there. This is also a perfect... nope. Fine, it was gonna be a perfect regen or reset combo. But they blocked it. You can go into the air twice. And now let's see here. What if I poke you? There's your block. You didn't dash, so you didn't cancel it early. Now don't try and hit me with your shoulder. That's their elbow, so they got away with it. Okay. No, you will not. You get bonked. You get hit by a Bayonet Slasher. And you get lodged. So you're not escaping this one.
KO. You win.
Okay, that is a weird name, but so be it. I guess. Bayonet Slasher. Nope, nothing. So, I guess... Okay, they are at least able to pay attention to what they're able to cancel. Good enough. Good enough. Gun bash. You didn't escape it. Reverse blast. I'm not going to use a Bayonet Slasher. And there. See the crit? It hurts. Now the Bayonet Slasher. You cannot stop this one in time. You had to cancel sooner. I'm going to recover to 5 and block. Okay. You're going to bonk. Nope. Dracon's a defender. Yeah, we all know he isn't one, but still. Flying kick. Bayonet Slasher. The combo is going to end right here. I'm not going to bother continuing it. I'm going to have to just poke them at 8 energy. And again. What's it going to be? Yeah, you're getting blocked with that one. You're not escaping it.
KO. You win.
3 to go. So this guy actually made it to Sapphire. So he fought 2 of nope, 3. supposedly, or one massive opponent and the rest not so much. In fact, they stood still. Ah, there he is. He's not disconnected. He's trying to block. Back away. Nope, in the middle of a dash. Okay. Let's see. You're gonna try and hit with a breaker, or you're just gonna punch me? No punching, I guess. Stay in your corner. By this point, their movements are getting a bit sloppy, so who knows what's going on there. Are you lagging? Well, you still can't reach, and you're a little too slow there. It doesn't give you enough time. Okay, well, I can't stop this one. Can't dodge that either. Bayonet Slasher. You're paying attention. Okay, so what's gonna be needed here? At least I can rotate that out. It's perfectly fine. It's a slower attack anyway. You have to have a regular block to avoid this. Okay, how about again? You're going into the air. And you're not escaping it either. So get bonked! You're not resisting this one.
KO. You win.
Okay. But yeah, I just had to confirm, yeah, 205% crit damage. So, when they crit, it is double damage. Daily more. That makes up for some of their resistance with armor. But yeah, it's this guy again. So, are we gonna be able to get rid of him this time? No blocks. And good enough reaction with that strike to stop me from hitting you. Bayonet Slasher. You might have been able to block that one. I'm still gonna catch up on damage. I need 7 EP. I can block you. Hit you with an uppercut. And now I'm just gonna back away. You're gonna hit me with a shoulder? No, okay. Well, I'm blocking here anyway. Get out of my corner with a reverse blast. The only one that matters most is when that second hit crits. We're waiting for that time. It needs to happen eventually. I believe it's happened in the past, but it hasn't happened today yet. Let's see. So you either... Wow. Fine, their big hit got a crit. No. You get bonked. You get kicked. And because the primary slot got blocked off, yeah. Yeah, fine. They rotate into this strike, and now they dive. It's not enough damage yet, but we'll see whether or not their primary strike turns into their other strike. Yeah, you have to have a regular block if you want to avoid this thing. But that resets their energy. So, Gun Bash! You get bonked! You have no energy left.
KO. You win.
Well, this is supposedly the last match.
3, 2.
It should be match number 15. I believe I counted already. No? Okay, you get poked. Let's see. So that means they have to have their kick. At least I got rid of that. At least I got rid of it, but there's no such thing as getting some special recovery against Tyson assist. Yeah, the projectile appeared first. But Gun Bash! Reverse Blast! We'll do this combo instead. We do not need to use Bayonet Slasher on it just yet. Okay, well, I'll use it here. If I saw Blaze, good reaction time. Or rather, you didn't have that downtime just yet. Yeah, you shouldn't let it continue. I just used tons of energy. That might have been a good idea to just let it continue. I would not be able to punish you, nor retaliate properly. Even though that's the same thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna block you. Gun Bash! Blocked off again, but Reverse Blast! Slice them out! Yeah, that's at least something. It's the same Dracon, so... Yep. I mean, the beginning of it was a little slow, but we finally managed to actually start winning. At least that's the case, but... Yeah. 2 losses? No, 1. I went all the way to Transplanted. 1 loss. No, 2 losses. Yeah, there was Billy. Billy and Blaze. I think that's 15 matches. I did 16 for Trent, but I think it's the best way to put it. If someone's on a loss streak, at least break it before ending the video. It might be a better idea in that case. But yeah, Kendall. The stats? I mean, I could almost put this into 10,000, and she can be leveled up, but I don't have the coins. In terms of talents, wait, what? I forgot I almost maxed her out. Oh yeah, I only needed that one. And in this case, yeah, she got 10% armor, so this talent tree, pretty powerful at resisting things. Do I have... a health balance? Yes, there is one. But it's 4%, so that's 24% health only. That is 10% total armor. So that's at least something. For damage, you can see got boosted by a ton thanks to V1. I think I might still have another talent I can collect. Yep, 2 more. 15%, so that's 220% critical damage. And I think if I put Mighty Morphin Trini as the other assist, which kind of ruins the whole synergy with the team, I should be able to boost the crit damage even higher. And I think she still has plenty of other talents, like this one. So that puts it at 170 from her, so that's 130% total. So that should be putting me at 240% crit damage. Yeah, so I'm still missing 50%, and I'm missing 10%. And yeah, 240. That's gonna hurt a lot, but I don't think there's any crit rate locked behind them anymore. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to give a like, comment if there is something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything, and your better support in the description. Memberships are things you can become on and have new through streams at the end of videos, receive the links for thumbnails, as well as join the Raven Ranger Alliance with priority. Anyway, I'll see you in the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye!